Very good morning, dear guys. Today we are going to continue the same topic of grammar, that is subject verb concord. Subject verb concord, that means subject verb agreement. As I told you, here up to rule number 6, we have completed. Okay, in today's class we are going to see rule number 7. Okay, rule number 7. So here, what is the rule number 7? What is there? So here, just keep in your mind what that I am telling you. Okay, here it is when two singular subjects, when two singular, look at the, it is very important word here. Okay, when two singular subjects, when two singular subjects, okay, singular subjects, okay, the very important word is there, that singular. When two singular subjects, okay, are used to denote one idea, or to refer one person or a thing. Okay, means here, look at there, when two singular subjects refer to single person, single idea or a thing, single person or one idea or a thing. Okay, मतलब जब दो शब्द, दो नाउन या दो सब्जेक्ट्स आ रहे हैं लेकिन वो रेफर कर रहे हैं किसी एक व्यक्ति को या फिर किसी एक ही आइडिया को या फिर किसी एक ही चीज को. सो इन दैट केस they must take the singular form of the verb. They must take the singular form of the verb. Okay, singular form of the verb. So look at there, what am I telling you here? Singular subjects. When two singular subjects are used to refer one person, one thing or one idea. One person, one thing or one idea. So in that case they must take the singular form of the verb. Okay, do write in your copy. Then we will see the examples. Okay, we will see the examples of this rule or this type. Okay, so do write fast. Then look at there, what are the examples? Okay, examples for you. And again one thing, articles, in this case a note is there. Okay, note, the article must not be repeated. Yes, must not be repeated. Article that you have used before the first subject, that article must not be repeated in this case. When they are referred to single person, single idea or single thing. ओके, किसी एक ही चीज को, एक ही व्यक्ति को या फिर किसी एक ही आइडिया को रेफर कर रहे हैं. सो इन दैट केस आर्टिकल मस्ट नॉट बी रिपीटेड. ओके, डू राइट दिस नोट देयर. ओके, दिस इज नोट दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड कीप इन योर माइंड. गॉट इट? नाउ लेट्स सी एग्जांपल्स. ओके, सो एग्जांपल, डू राइट देयर. फर्स्ट वन. Okay, the poet and philosopher Okay, the poet and philosopher is dead. Is dead. So look at here, poet and philosopher. Poet and philosopher, these two subjects, are referring here to a single person, और सिंगल पर्सन, दैट मीन्स वन पर्सन. ओके, एक ही व्यक्ति को वो रेफर कर रहे हैं टू वन पर्सन. एंड हियर द नोट, एज आई टोल्ड यू, the article should not be repeated here. Okay, if it is repeated, the poet and the philosopher, if you write like this, then there should not be is, then there be are. Okay, the poet and the philosopher are dead. If you repeat articles in this case, so it will carry plural verb. Yes, but if the articles are not repeated, then they carry singular verb. Yes, so here articles should not be repeated, as I told you, and here these nouns, singular nouns. Okay, look at the singular subjects, poet, philosopher. It is not poets or philosophers. Okay, it is poet and philosopher. That means singular subject without repeating article. If you find such subjects there, then they will carry singular form, is. Okay, look at there again, another example. My friend and, okay, my friend and colleague. Okay, my friend and colleague has done my work. Okay, my friend and colleague has done my work. So look at here, my the determiner is not repeated here. Yes, secondly, here the friend and colleague, these both subjects, these both nouns are referred here to single person, to that same person. Yes, and determiner or article is not repeated there. Here. So, and another thing, it is not in plural. This is also not in plural. That means that these both nouns, these both subjects are referred to the single person. Okay, and that's why there is has. Singular form of the verb, has is there. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you. When two singular nouns or when two singular subjects are used to refer to single person, single thing, that means one person or one thing or one idea, then this is then the verb should be in singular. We should say must be in singular. Got it? Let's see again another example. Do write fast. Then the next one example, look at there. Slow and steady. Okay, third one example. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So look at there, slow and steady. Look at there, though they are joined by and, भले वो and से भी जुड़े हैं, but here these two nouns, slow and steady, both the nouns, both these subjects are referring to one idea, single idea, one idea. Okay, here these two subjects are referring to one idea, single idea. Okay, and that's why there is wins. Okay, wins, as I told you, the singular form of the verb, wins. Yes, as here we have seen in the first one class of this topic. There we have seen the singular form of the verbs and plural form of the verbs, singular form of the nouns and plural form of the nouns. That form not actually, subject is in singular number and subject is in plural number. We have seen. So here s or es form of the verb can be called singular form of the verb. So here wins. Yes, wins. It is singular form. Why? Because here slow and steady both are referring to single idea, one idea. Yes. Another, look at there, fourth one, bread and butter. Yes, bread and butter, or what you can say, rice and curry. Rice and curry. Okay, rice and curry. Rice and curry is my favorite. Okay, favorite food. So look at here, rice and curry again. These two subjects are referring here to one thing, rice and curry, a food item. These two words are referring to a single food item. Yes, rice and curry. So this way, when two singular nouns or when two singular subjects refer to single idea, single thing or single person, so they carry singular form of the verb is, singular form of the verb, bread and butter. Likewise, bread and butter is favorite of many people. Yes, bread and butter. So here bread and butter, again these two nouns are referring to single idea, or single food item. So this way whenever you find such nouns or subjects, singular subjects, okay, referring to one idea, one thing or one person, so then understand what rule will be applied. Rule number 7, they carry singular form of the verb, or the verb must be singular. Got it? So here derive this rule and these examples. Okay, now we will see another one rule. Okay, so rule number 8. Okay, rule number 8. It is a little bit what you can say confusing, but don't get confused here. It is when plural subjects, okay, कभी कभी की देखते हैं हम कि कुछ plural subjects होते हैं और plural noun expresses some quantity, expresses some specific quantity or amount. Okay, so look at there, when plural noun, when a plural noun, we can say when a plural noun expresses some specific, here look at the specific, some specific quantity or amount, okay, some specific quantity or some specific amount. Okay, when a plural noun expresses some specific quantity or amount, they carry, okay, they carry or amount considered as one or whole, we can say, expresses some specific quantity or amount considered as a whole, as a whole. Okay, here as a whole, this is very important word. Okay, जब स्पेसिफिक मतलब कोई प्लूरल नाउन हो, उनको एक्सप्रेस किया गया हो एक क्वांटिटी के तौर पे या अमाउंट के तौर पे, बट कंसिडर्ड एज अ होल, कंसिडर्ड एज अ होल, देन the verb must be or may be singular, okay, singular. The verb may be singular. Yes, so here as I told you, here very important is plural noun, then quantity or amount, considered as a whole, whole. Here the word whole is very important. Got it? Because we have seen this rule regarding whole while dealing with determiners. The whole we use, yes, the whole we use means before whole we use the, but here we are actually taking in general, and that's why. Okay, but here you should know that when where whole carries with it singular verb. Yes, whole carries with it singular verb. Yes, so here when you considered particular amount or particular quantity as a whole, then only it carries singular form of the verb, then only. Okay, तभी वो singular form of the verb carry करेगा, otherwise not. Okay, and that's why there is may be singular. Yes, now to write this in your copy. Now we will see examples and explain. Okay, so let's see the examples. Okay, example, first one. Okay, 20,000 or 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees is enough to buy a mobile, phone. Okay, 20,000 rupees is enough to buy a mobile phone. Yes, so look at here, 20,000 rupees, plural noun. Yes, 20,000 rupees, plural noun is there. But dear, as it is given there, this whole quantity or this some specific quantity considered here as a whole, एक होल के तौर पे एक एंटायर उसको आइडिया लेकर या फिर एंटायर चीज समझकर कंसीडर किया जा रहा है एज अ होल. मतलब 20,000 जो है वो पूरा का पूरा हम यहाँ कंसीडर कर रहे हैं एज अ होल. यस, सो in this case singular form of the verb is used. Yes, is used. Or again we can say second one, 20, okay, or just 10 kilometer. Okay, 10 kilometers. Okay, 10 kilometers to walk. Simply we can say, okay, 10 kilometers to walk is a long distance. Is a long distance. 10 kilometers. Again look at the kilometers, plural noun. But here we are considering it as a whole. And that's why there is singular form of the verb. Yes, means here you should have to understand that when a plural noun is there but expressing some specific quantity or amount, expressing some specific quantity or amount considered as a whole, then only it carries singular verb. Yes, then only it carries singular verb. Got it? I hope you have understood this very well. Rule number 8. Okay, now we are going to see rule number 9. Rule number 9. Okay, so I hope you got the rule number 8. Now let's see rule number 9. Okay, 09. What is there? Rule number 9. In this, some subjects are there or some nouns are there in our usage. हमारे usage में हम देखते हैं कि और in our usage we see that many nouns are there which seems plural but actually they are singular. Yes, many nouns are there like mathematics, physics. Yes, so many nouns are there which seems plural but actually they are singular and they carry singular form of the verb. So look at there, some nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning. Okay, some nouns seems plural or which seems okay which are plural in form but singular in meaning. Okay, some nouns are there in this language which seems plural but singular in meaning, means which are plural in form but in form. Okay, form की अगर बात करें तो they are plural but meaning, if we talk about meaning, they are singular. So in that case they carry singular verb. Okay, they carry singular verb. Got it? Look at the examples. Actually you are already familiar with this. Mathematics, physics, many economics, many subjects or many nouns are there which are plural in form but singular in meaning. So they carry singular form of the verb. Okay, let's see examples. Okay, the famous that I told you now, mathematics. Okay, mathematics, look at the in form. If we think about the form, it is plural. Mathematics, physics, economics. Yes, so here in form it is plural but in meaning singular. So mathematics is an easy subject. Okay, an easy subject. So here is, look at there, is. Yes, again another you can say the news. Okay, look at there, it seems plural, news, north, east, west, south, but here it is singular in meaning. अगर meaning की बात करें तो news भी क्या है, singular है. So news was false or fake, we can say the news was fake. Yes, false. So here was the singular verb is there, though it seems plural but it is actually singular. Okay, then again you can say the wages of scene. The wages seems plural but it is singular in meaning. So it will carry singular form of the verb. Yes, singular form of the verb. So the wages of scene is death. Is there. Wages of scene is death. So wages here, though it seems plural but it is singular. Got it? So this way there are some nouns in our language which seem plural but they are singular. but they are singular in meaning, so they carry singular form of the verb, or what you can say, they carry singular verb. Got it? So this way, this is rule number 9. I hope you got it very well. Now let's see rule number 10. Rule number 10. Okay. Rule number 10. So actually rule number 10 we will do in our next video lecture. Okay, so do understand this up to 9, and then the remaining rules we will do in our next video lecture. So keep watching the videos and enjoy the classes. See you soon in our next video lecture. Bye bye.